Well, you know me, I just love to get all those exotic, expensive, custom made knives on my channel all the time. And so these are no exception. Right there, don't look at that. Don't look at that. This is a custom Laconico knife right here. Oh, he's changed his logo. That's weird. Okay, never mind. I was just saying this Ganzo. This is a 922. What? Come here. Yeah, FH922 in D2 steel. Interesting because they have that fuller down the scale, and that reminds me a lot. Well, first of all, less is more design, which is a Laconico trait. And then also a lot of the ones he's designed for Monterey Bay knives, the EWC and this and that, have that kind of fuller look down there. So when I saw this, and it's been a while since Ganzo's come out with a knife, by the way, I just thought, I think Laconico probably have a heart attack if he just saw the first few minutes. But yeah, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that, and that's about it right there. It started and ended with that, but nice rounded areas. You know, it's even crap. Where's my Invictus? So my Protec. I mean, where is it? Okay. See how this is rounded? This is rounded. I don't know why I'm drawn to this kind of design. By the way, this was more than $30. Amazing, isn't it? What the hell? I'm paying all kinds of money. See, I told you I paid money for knives. These were $30, actually. I saw these listed on Instagram, and I go, oh, they're coming out with a new model. Green, black, gray, and orange. Of course, the gray will become blue shortly. 2021 model. Oh my God, $30. So it's like $30? That's crazy money. Can't believe they would charge that much. But yeah. Oh, and I got this. I mean, I swear to God, I don't know how this happened, but I swear I got this in 10 days. And I got it off of AliExpress because Power Cutlery don't have them in stock yet. Hopefully when they do, you can order it from a USA guy. And you know, he charges like $2.95 for shipping, and you'd have it in about 3 days. But this one, I think I got in 10 days. I got it from the Brave Fighter store. Brave Fighter. Oh, everybody knows that one. So interesting though. And let me get that box out of the way here, and this one here in the picture. But check this out. This is been a long time, Ganzo. Wow. This has incredible fidget factor, and it's a $30 shooter. I mean, look at this. Wire pocket clip. And guess what? Oh, you can flip it. And guess what? It's got a little cover plate for that. And what was it again? Can we all repeat that together? 30 bucks? Backspacer. Nice thick liners. They're not nested. They show, and I like that. Look at that. Centered. Blade play? Nope. Lock rock? Nope. What's my lock up here? 25 to 30%. Pass through, easy to disengage. And guess what? Everything's nice, fit and finish, feels good. And looking in the inside, it's even skeletonized. The liners are. Come on, man. And it's in a box like this. FH922. That's gray. I thought I got a green one. Turned out I forgot that I'd got the gray one. I'd slept since then. You even get a drawstring pouch. What more do you want? And D2, we have tested their D2. It's real D2, by the way. Rockwell, I can't remember, but I know we've tested Rockwell on them. That doesn't mean a whole lot. As you know, grain refinement and, you know, distribution of carbides and all that. I don't know. And obviously it's a $30 knife. So if it's $350, I expect something. If it's $30, I expect that it'll cut until it doesn't, and then I'll put it on my KME or strop it and go again. And unfortunately, I was looking around for my FH51. There's a guy named Ace Knives on Amazon is selling Ganzo knives, but he doesn't have this one in stock either. So power cutlery is my preferential, but let you know that Ace, and I saw that on Instagram, that posting, and then I went to Amazon to see if I could get this, and no, so not yet. But I like this design. But my FH51, I've been using that for, oh God, 2 years, 2.5 years, ever since it came out. And I had that little brown FH51, and I just sat it next to my chair, or I had it in a little pocket in the recliner, and I'd just pull it out and use it like every single day. Then I'd strop it, and then go again for another couple weeks, and then strop it. And so, I mean, and I never had screws break, pocket clip fall off, the thing didn't go haywire. I never had a lick of trouble with it. I know there's other people that have said, well, after a while, when you try and pry up the back end of your Chevy pickup with it, it's not going to work too well. Well, no shit, Sherlock. So, any case, I just, you know, treat it like a knife because, oh yeah, breaking news. It's a knife. It's a folding knife, by the way. They have this inherent weakness. It's called this pivot area. But, I'm, you know, it just drives me crazy because, yeah, I like budget knives. I think they're great. And I don't want to spend a crap load of money on knives. And there's a lot of people out there, they don't want to spend a crap load of money on knives either. And, you know, you can get petrified fish knives. Let me go on my goddamn rant here. And then you can get Kansept knives, and they're fun. And you can get all kinds of QSP knives and everything else. And you know what? They're inexpensive. They're a lot of fun. And to hell with it. If you don't like them, don't buy them. But go buy you a $500 knife. I'll stick with these. I'll tell you what. You will have more fun fidgeting with this knife. I swear to God. This is the most fidget-friendly knife I've had in my hands for. Because that right there. It's over the detent ball. Hits you in the thumb. Okay? Just on and on. It's so easy to disengage, so nice in the hand. It's not too big, it's not too small, okay? It's like 3.4-inch blade and 7 3/4 overall length, okay? And I'll prove you to it here right now. By gee diddly. And there it is, 3.4. I told you, because if you look this up and you look up 87 millimeters, just put millimeters to inches, 87 millimeters, it'll be 3.41 whatever inches, and they're 7 3/4 overall at 19.5 centimeters. Bingo bango. Let's get that scale out. I don't know, I saw this when I saw it posted on Instagram, and I go, I must possess it. And I've got a pile of Ganzos, and I'll tell you why I've kept them. Because they're not worth selling. Because most of them I bought for anywhere from $19 to $25. What are you going to sell them for? 10? I mean, you know, what are you going to do? They're still for sale online for $23. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather keep them. 3.74 ounces. Okay, and about 106 grams. So this weighs exactly the same amount as my PM2, which is hiding over here. But the PM2 is bigger, got a longer handle, that's for sure. It's got a longer blade, a bit more, but I bet the cutting edge is about the same. What do you want to bet? This is a 3 1/4 inch cutting edge. And what is this? Over 3 1/4. Over 3 1/4. So this has got actually more cutting edge than this knife does. Okay, and this one, even though this is 25, just kidding, 200 bucks. It's just cool. It's cool. You like the gray? You like the green? You like the black? What do you like? This is going to become blue. But check that. When was the last? I don't think they've ever done a wire pocket clip at Ganzo. These guys are getting on the uppity up, aren't they? And look at this flipper tab. It's nicely shaped. It's not too big, not too small. It's got jimping on this front half, and then they put a hole through it. And really, I've seen knives with a flipper tab that was just squared off, just squared off and not rounded. See how they've beveled it off around the sides for comfort? This thing is comfortable. And Ergo's great. I mean, there's nothing here. There's neutral right here. You got the choil for the front finger, bingo, bango. You got a little cutaway for your sharpening. No problem. You got a nice flat grind. And, well, it won't be a knife, but it'll be fun to play with. Oh, okay, this one will be a knife. But how about this one? I'll bet this one won't. Okay. So, I mean, it's sharp too. I don't know. I just, I'm having fun. What the hell? And, box ain't nothing to brag about. Who cares? But you get a drawstring pouch. Seriously. Box is as good as many or most. And we will take this apart and take a look inside. If it doesn't have ceramic bearings, I'm not going to cry. I don't give a shit, to tell you the truth. And, really, to do the skeletonized liners and really nice feel here. I mean, there's no gotchas, no sharp points. I mean, I swear to God, I've had things like the Spyderco Phoenix, that new run they did, and they never even cleaned this stuff up on that. That's a $300 knife. Never mind. Okay, so you got this for a lanyard to go right through it. And this slides in and out of my pocket. Okay, it works. They could have put a flat head on that screw. And I guess you're going to flip that screw around. You use this bigger head to hold it in place if you flip it to the left. But, I mean, at least it's set up for left-hand carry. I mean, I know the liners favors right-handers, but, I mean, this is fun. Both these knives, I'm glad I got two, because check them out. I mean, look at, just a little shake. Now, how fat is it? Okay, 0.54, which is nice little handful, 13.7 millimeters. And come on, back it up. Was that 3.4 millimeter blade, 3.3 millimeter blade at 0.13? That's pretty stout for a little knife like this. But wow, feels light in the hand, good ergos, reverse grip feels good. Where's my balance point? I think I got to back it up to this little ledge right here, but that's where it is, okay? I don't know. Say what you want to say. I don't care. I go on a rant. I'm running my damn mouth, but I like them. And I've got a whole pile of Ganzo knives, and just not worth selling. It's funny, you end up holding the ones that you go, what am I going to sell them for? I'm just going to lose my ass, so there's no point. And they make a great gift, right? You want to give a knife to somebody, and in the past I felt a little guilty because here I am, this knife guy supposedly, so I give somebody a gift, and I give them like a Ganzo, and I feel like, shit, man, $20 shooter, should have gave him something nicer. But I think in my mind, hell, I can get a Kershaw for $42, and I don't like it as much as I like this. I mean, I can get some other knives, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this feels as good as a Best Tech at 52 bucks. I mean, to me, it feels as good as some of the CRJB or Civivi. I mean, tell me why it's not. Tell me why it's not, okay? Fit and finish is great. No lock rock, no blade play. Centered right up. Blade to handle length is good. Design flow is good. Wire pocket clip, left, right hand. Done the flipper tab right. Tell me why this is not as good. You know, and so after a while, I don't feel so guilty because I go, they'll probably get as good a service off of this knife as they would one that's 60 bucks or 52, you know? I think they're cool. I really am excited about these because, you know what? This is a great looking design. Great looking design. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get, actually, I'm going to dye this one, and I'm going to get the green one, too. I'm going to have 3 of them in my hidey-ho. And one of them I'm going to carry, so probably after I dye this blue, this will be the one I'll carry most of the time. And the other 2 will just be back there for, you know, maybe giveaways or gifts or something like that. But we've already had them tested. I know it's D2. It's nice. So, dear Ganzo, don't make me eat my words here about how much I love you. Because when it comes to taking it apart, then you go, what am I going to do here? What if it's a complete fail? So far, no fail. Okay, that came out. That was easy. Ooh, what do we got? A D-shaped pivot? Hold on. That can't be. It can't be. And I guess that pocket clip's just screwed into that liner. So is this whole thing going to pop off with the liner in hand? If I pull these up? Yeah, it will, won't it? Okay. So, yeah, skeletonized liners. Yeah, it's got some lube. Let me see. No, it's really light. That's not that Vaseline heavy kind of stuff. And it looks clean. I mean, I just laugh because it's so stupid. If you can do that and sell it for $30, how come other knives can't be like this? I've heard that exclamation from viewers time and again. But look at that. Okay. I mean, we're good. And the pivot, D-shape. Okay. So it's not going to spin. Even though they do have an entry point to that front side, just for the hell of it. They could actually put a logo there and to hell with it. And then here's your bearings. Oh, I mean, they're not made out of ceramic. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to cry about that. Actually, I really don't care. I mean, there's enough lube in there. They ain't gonna do nothing anyhow. But I mean, it's just skeletonized. The liners are nice. I wonder how heavy is that liner if I can get on it without pulling it off. About 0.05 at 1.3 millimeter. So yeah, they're hale and hardy. And yeah, there's your squared off area going through here as well. There's where your travel is for your stop, because it's an internal stop here. All right, boys, not a whole lot to it. It came right apart, easy breezy. Isn't that horrible? I mean, when you have such good luck with a knife and you never spent that much money, and you're saying, how come I struggle with others that I've spent 10 times more money on? So that's the joy of the budget knives. I enjoy them. I know there's people that do drive-by comments on my channel and say, that's just a bunch of junk. It's garbage. Get you a real knife, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I've got real knives. I can show you my damn bunch sitting around in drawers and this and that. But I'll tell you what, and I like to carry them for bragging rights, but if I'm going to sit there and use it, do you ever have that moment of pause where you pause and you go, I know I'm really going to use this knife to do this job of whatever I'm going to do. What do I really want to do? Do I want to take that special edition $500 knife and, I know. That's why the FH51's seen so much action. I'm going, no, I don't want to beat the crap out of it. I'm going to beat the crap out of this. And you know what? It'll take it and come back for more. So, and you know what? It's fidget heaven. It is a lot of fun. Get you one of these if you do, and I ain't getting paid a dime, so don't come at me on that. I paid for my own. I paid $30 a piece for them. Plus, they're charging tax now. Tax or shipping or something on AliExpress. So, okay, I paid that. I got them. Same way as you can get them. And I'll tell you what, you tell me if you don't have fun. And this came right back together. No blade player lock rock. Centered right up. Like a finely built machine. And look at, drop. And just keep your thumb right there. It'll come and bump you and tell you, get the hell out of the way. Yeah, say what you want. Say what you want. I'll just play with my Ganzo. Whew. It's nice. I'd like this to be longer. Sure, I'd like 3.8-inch blade, 8.6 overall length, whatever. Or maybe even bigger just for the hell of it. I'd like to see Ganzo go Ganzo, and make some ridiculous freaking length knife. But you know what? They're lightweight, they're nicely, the ergos, everything, and you can cut with them, nice flat grind, piercing, slicing. They got a lot of different styles out there, cheap as chips, and a hell of a lot of fun. All right, you Ganzo freaks, budget blade beauties on display today. And I know I've got all these damn knives laying around here. And these are the most fidget-friendly fun. I just sit there and I'm watching TV, one of the NFL games or something like that, and I'm just doing this. And it's more fun than any of the other knives I got as far as just doing that. And hell, they actually are a good feel, good fit and finish, and a hell of a lot of fun. Take care, my friends. Love them knives? No, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just have fun and stay sharp.